Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. Now in today's video, we have a lot to talk about. In this video, I'm going to be talking about different things, why I haven't been uploading as regularly as I usually do, the future of Call of Duty, what I think so far going into the beta for Black Ops 4, going into Blackout, and even into next year's Call of Duty. Basically how I see the future of Call of Duty going and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully you guys will grab some popcorn, listen in, and listen into the commentary. So let's get right into it and talk about it. Now, the first thing is, I know, guys, I haven't been uploading as regularly as I should be, or as I did before on this channel. And basically the reasoning for that, as most of you guys probably already know, is a couple months ago I made a Fortnite channel, right? And I created a Fortnite channel as a secondary channel to my Call of Duty one. And basically out of nowhere, that Fortnite channel sort of blew up and has been putting out insane numbers and different stuff like that because of all the hype around Fortnite. That channel is about to hit 500,000 subscribers already in just a couple of months. And to put that into context, GreenGoblinHD, which is a very successful Call of Duty channel, took me maybe 4 years to hit that many subscribers. So of course the Fortnite stuff is going super good, but Call of Duty still is my home and still is what I've been playing since I was, how old? Like 14? Call of Duty is the game, and it still is a super awesome game. And that's why I want to talk about stuff in today's video. But first off, over on my Fortnite channel, I've been giving away a bunch of different codes for people to use, and I want to include my Call of Duty supporters on this channel as well. So if you guys want, I'll give away some codes you guys can use for supply drops for PS4 or Xbox. All you guys got to do is just comment down below where do you play, PS4 or Xbox. Like the video if you guys could, you don't have to, but just comment down below and I'll be picking some people and announcing it in a future video. But that's what I want to talk about. First of all, I have been super busy with the Fortnite channel. I'm streaming on Facebook now. I have a partnership with them and a lot of different stuff. But I want, Call of Duty is still a big passion of mine. And going into Black Ops 4, I want you guys to know that everything on this channel, as soon as Black Ops 4 comes out, and even leading up to Black Ops 4, I want to start uploading more regularly. Don't expect daily uploads or anything like that, but I'm going to be uploading more often. And going into Black Ops 4, once Black Ops 4 comes out, if you guys have been a fan of my channel for the last couple of years, you guys know when a Call of Duty comes out, I cover everything in depth. Class it up on this, class it up on that. And nothing's going to change because of Fortnite with that. With Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the hype around it, I'm going to be playing that game non-stop, and I'm going to be covering everything normally when Black Ops 4 comes out. But I just want to be honest with you guys and tell you guys what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and that, you know, a lot of creators have moved to Fortnite on Call of Duty. Me, or over Call of Duty. Me specifically, the reason why I split it up into two channels is because my passion is to do both. I care about them both. Call of Duty is my home. Fortnite is a fun new game that's awesome as well and like super amazing. But I want to cover both, and that's basically what's going to be happening when it comes down to Black Ops 4. So I wanted to let you guys know about that. Now, let's get into the actual topic of this video, the future of Call of Duty. This is something that I want to talk about because I see a lot of people talking about like, Fortnite is taking over Call of Duty and different stuff like that. Now, in my opinion, Call of Duty has glory years and then years where it's down in the dumps a little bit lower and then back to glory years. And this is what I see it as. Like, and I think most people would agree with this. The last glory years they had were like Modern Warfare 3, BO2, Modern Warfare 2, like those years were absolutely insane. And then it went to some slower years, Call of Duty Ghosts, AW, Infinite Warfare. Black Ops 3 was obviously a huge success, but in between those, Infinite Warfare, those games were super popular, of course, because of Call of Duty, but they were a little bit lower in popularity and hype. And I think that Call of Duty, this next set of games, and this is even what the people over at Activision and different companies have said, is going to be amazing. I mean, obviously, first of all, we have Black Ops 4, which from what I've seen of multiplayer gameplay, what I've heard, my friends have played the game at different events, like, Black Ops 4 is going to be what we want it to be. It's going to be a boots on the ground version of BO3 and BO2. Now, some people are hating, saying, okay, it's a copy, it's the same game. I mean, Black Ops 3 is such a good game. Black Ops 2 is such a good game. Why wouldn't we want Black Ops 4 to be like that? That's just my opinion. Maybe you guys don't like these Black Ops games. I personally love them. I think Treyarch has solidified themselves as the king developer right now, and Black Ops 4 is going to be amazing. Now, aside from that, we have the Blackout, which is essentially a battle royale. And that's pretty interesting because it's something where I want to sort of fuse my two communities that I built. The Fortnite one, which is a battle royale, Call of Duty, which is of course a multiplayer first-person shooter. But then with this new Blackout, I'm not sure, and a lot of people are getting on the hype train of Blackout. Me personally, obviously I'm a fan of battle royale, H1Z1, Fortnite, even PUBG, stuff like that. but I really want to. I'm worried about it. I've heard some of the leaks saying maybe it might only be 60 people in a lobby, and we are going to be having a beta for Blackout, so that is something that I'm excited about. But for me, it's sort of like a bonus, because I know that Call of Duty multiplayer is something that I've been obsessed with since I was a young teenager, and it's something that I still love to play and upload and make videos on and content on. And I think that Black Ops 4 multiplayer, I don't think it'll disappoint in any way, and I think the Blackout is sort of going to be a bonus on top of that. So I think Black Ops 4 will be a hit game, much like Black Ops 3, or at least a very popular game. And then going into next year, I believe what all the leaks are pointing towards is either we're getting, or maybe even both of these, but Modern Warfare 2 remastered possibly, which of course, with COD 4 remastered, or aka Modern Warfare 1, I think that had huge hype, and it sort of died down because people realized it is really the same game, just remastered. I personally think that Modern Warfare 2 is has more replayability. Call of Duty 4 is like a perfect, near perfect. I mean, not even, they have triple frag and stuff, but for competitive and stuff, that is a model game as Call of Duty. Of course, made huge innovations, but Modern Warfare 2 is that game that you can hop on with your friends and just play over and over and over. And if they were to remaster it, I think they should address things like noob tubes and different stuff like that. But I think that would be amazing. But more importantly, I think what the leaks are pointing to is possibly Modern Warfare 4 next year. Now, of course, if Black Ops 3's success was huge, Modern Warfare 3 success was huge, Modern Warfare 2 success was huge, Black Ops 2 was huge. If Black Ops 4 is as successful as I think it's going to be a no-brainer, and I hope they're already in development with it right now, because of course it's on a 3-year cycle towards Modern Warfare 4. So hypothetically, we get Black Ops 4 multiplayer. It does amazing. We get Blackout. Maybe it does good. Maybe it does insane. Who knows? And we get Modern Warfare 4. That it would be an insane life cycle, and that third year would be the only one that I would really be concerned about. Of course, I am concerned about Infinity Ward. Maybe they don't do MW4 and they screw it up, but I really hope that Activision is down their necks telling them that that is the game and that is the go-to. And then after that, the third year would be Sledgehammer, and that's where it gets interesting, because Sledgehammer is a newer developer. They have 2 games under their belt. Now, me personally, I enjoyed both their games, to be honest. I liked IW. I thought IW was pretty good, to be honest. But people didn't like it because I think mainly the stigma around IW was that the jetpacks flying around, space theme. People didn't like it because of that. But honestly, as far as a gameplay aspect, I thought IW was honestly pretty fun. Just talking about it is making me want to go and play it right now. AW as well. AW is a bit more extreme with the jumping. I probably preferred IW over AW. But both of them were good, but they don't. Sledgehammer Games doesn't have that signature series that Treyarch can always fall back on Black Ops. Infinity Ward, if they're smart, and what I think they're going to be doing with the Modern Warfare 2 remastered potential, MW4 potential, is falling back on that signature series. I think that would be absolutely amazing. But my main point here is that I'm passionate about Call of Duty, and obviously you guys know that, but I think that the future, and all these people that say Call of Duty is dead and whatnot, that's not the case. It's always been the top selling console game. The only thing that competes with Call of Duty on console is GTA, but that, of course, I'm excited for GTA 6 too, if that comes out in like 2020, but those games are not released every single year, and that's why Call of Duty is king on console, and I think it's going to stay in that. The thing that I think is different is that now there is more competition with Call of Duty with these games like Fortnite, which is free to play and now on console, with other games coming out. Back in the day, there was nothing really like Call of Duty. You know, there was Call of Duty and there was Battlefield. Nowadays, there's Fortnite, there's PUBG, there's H1, there's CSGO. These games are not close to Call of Duty, but they're in the same, they're brothers, or they're cousins. I guess they're not brothers, they're more cousins. So it creates more competition with Call of Duty. But in general, and that's what this is sort of the statement that the people at Activision said, is when Fortnite and whatever grows esports and grows gaming as a whole, it only grows Call of Duty. And I really do believe that. In the short term, maybe it's competition, maybe the players dip. But in the long term, if Call of Duty keeps dominating the way they are, and if this lineup that they have coming up is true and is coming out, I am very excited about the future of Call of Duty, and very excited to continue to grow this channel, grow this community, communicate with you guys, and all that sort of stuff over Black Ops 4. There's nothing that gets me more excited than like making trying out a new gun when the game comes out, finding the perfect class setup, dropping a beast gameplay with it, and sharing it with you guys. That's stuff I really do enjoy doing, and I'm excited to do that. Of course, on the beta, I'm going to be uploading a lot when the beta's out here in a couple weeks, but when the game comes out, that's when you can expect your normal. If you guys have been around, you know what GreenGoblinHD does when the games come out. I'm very passionate about them. I try to cover everything. I try to upload at least one a day, sometimes multiple videos a day, and I'm just super excited. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, man. Hopefully this let you guys get into sort of my mindset, where I've been, what's happening, and I hope you guys let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are thinking about the future of Call of Duty and about the truth about Black Ops 4. And that's about it, guys. Subscribe if you guys are new, and drop a like, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great night, guys.